Hey guys, Dolphin here, Dolphin Doug here once again. You'd think I'd get my name right. I'm on the Back Loop Bridge Trail here in Juneau, Alaska. It's a nothing special trail on December 27th, and I want to give thanks. Now, I just made a video saying thank you to all of my subscribers because I was at the massive number of 97. And that's exciting to me to think that there are 97 of you that felt like subscribing to my videos in case I have something useful or interesting or fun to say, or you want to see a little bit more about Juneau, because I can't find fresh footage of Juneau. There's an awful lot of canned footage, but not much fresh stuff. And I'm hoping to get to 100 subscribers, but this is not a plea for subscribers. This is a thank you for a different reason from me to you. This trail, which I didn't even know the name of it until I looked at the sign at the beginning, has great memories to me, not at this time of year, but I brought my kids out here and I've seen this thing flood. I had a really good friend of mine that wanted to do paintballs, buy paintball kits and set up wars, and he thought about doing some battles out here. He's passed away. Time flies, the older you get, the faster it goes. But my thank you to you is because if I weren't talking to you right now, I wouldn't be taking this walk. Now, I've got every excuse in the world not to be here. I've already made enough videos today. I didn't really have a subject other than thank you, which seems a little bit on the shallow side, even though it's heartfelt. The weather here is cruddy. I don't have the right shoes. It's glare ice, almost underneath an 3/4 of an inch of slush. I'm not keeping track. I do have waterproof shoes, but I didn't wear my extra toughs. I don't have gloves. I picked this, and this isn't even a good trail. It's not particularly beautiful or fancy or anything special, other than the fact that in the springtime, just up above here, when the water levels are low, after the snow melts, they're beautiful, glorious, large riverbed that's mostly pebbled. It's really fun to run around with kids and a dog when the water level's low. The water level's low, but everything's glare ice now. And the older I get, the less running around I do. I'm not quite broke yet, and I want to stay that way. But this thank you to say, you know, for those few of you that are watching, you should just, I'm trying to express to you how important it is that this goes both ways. This relationship between a producer and somebody who's watching. You may never get a chance to take this trail. You may certainly never get a chance to take this trail in the wintertime. The chance of you coming up in December are really small. And even if you do, the conditions are going to be different. The videos I just finished are talking about how variable weather is. This is cruddy weather. And that's why there's nobody at the trailhead. Although you can see, over the last several days, there's been quite a bit of traffic. So, thank you for getting me out here into this world that I truly appreciate. You know, this is the spot. It doesn't look like much. You got the Mendenhall River down there. The rafters that would go down that slot in the spring. There's not enough water. I could probably walk across there in extra tufts right now. It's pretty low flow right now. You can see the greenish tinge to that water. That's because of glacial silt coming out of the lake, although there's not much because the water levels are so low. And then this whole valley floods once the river level's high. But in the springtime, it's beautiful, glorious rocks. But you have to catch it at the right time because it can be early May, and I've come out here to show my kids and go have fun, and it turns out it's just slush and goo just like today, except a lot brighter and not quite as hazy, at least the day I came. So, thank you for just showing up. You don't have to subscribe. If you do, that's great. But just, you don't have to give me a thumbs up. If you do, that's great. Look at this. Just for you guys. Because this is what life is about. Being out here in a place of beauty with friends. And I can't think of a better way to say it other than thank you.